So you want to speak Italian while reading in Comic Studio by yourself. Well, this is not going to be easy, but even for myself, that my life was pretty hard as well. In the previous video, my videos, like the previous ones, are probably not perfect, even though I got a lot of mistakes around here from anything around here. For one of the previous videos, got a lot of mistakes that since I just did here in the last video, because I probably did a lot of mistakes by the end of this previous video, but I cannot believe that we wouldn't actually try to say around here. So right now, we're in Charity's Random Stuff Comic Studio, but exactly right next to it is the Google Translate. So the translation might not actually going to be saying around here, so let's just make for itself for a first example. So let's start it over here and more examples. You can absolutely paste it over here for anything around here. So this is where you probably gotta learn around here for anything around here. So I'm going to put around to copy and paste around here. And if I gotta be pasting around here, so let's say the word hello around here. So which means it's actually going to be translating into other kinds of language. So even though I'll be putting around for this posted languages as well, and that means hello. So if this is absolutely going to be saying hello in Navi, better yet, that won't be easy anyway, because of this film property of this language would not actually going to be even possible as well. So let's start to say hello, and I'm probably sure let's do it around here for this one. This is absolutely for saying hello, could be around here for illegal name or some sort of an illegal word in front. Because due to saying hi around here, it's also illegal in Roblox. And this is where I just already said that in the previous video. So, of course, we're absolutely going to copy and paste, or just cut and paste around here for this one. If you're going to be saying around here, just paste another word for around here that says around here. Then we'll go into cut of this probably image around here and paste it on the translation, and here it is. And this is where that saying hello means ciao, and ciao means hello. It's probably over here for like anything as well. If I saying the word this example, ciao ragazzi, I just did a little bit of mistake around here for the words as well, which means ciao ragazzi, which means hello everybody. So I definitely heard this from Marchettino when he did for a good example for this intro. You know, if you're probably going to bring here to that one, let's just erase this out of this one, and let's try to find out. Let's try to copy for this thing as well. But you know what to do is going to spread the words over here. And there you go. This is absolutely going to get around here for the Capitola Uno for around here. So looks like I may not actually try to add something or translate even more, because something would actually going to be ridiculous for right now, even though I'm not exactly what I'm just going to say around here. As you can see, this we're gonna be placed to this one, and you can raise high and low around here and place onto this one. And here you should absolutely place it this one, or even this one, or down and left. So that is actually going to be for around here. There must be for a bubble card around here. If you want to put a character over here, just put it right over here, and it's gotta be espresso cookie over here. So I'm not very sure. This is totally a little bit ugly around here, so I may not add it around here for this time. So This is not almost everything around here. You can totally edit anything you want, or probably like even this as well. So this is how you can translate into Italian Translate as well. So remember, you copy that you have written around like English or even Spanish, but even though you can do by yourself as well by using for right here. It's gonna be linked in the description about the Google Translate, and it was simply pretty easy to use, but don't you dare to pick other kinds of language from Southeast Asians as well. So this is not pretty okay with Indonesians and Thailand's, Vietnam's, Chinese, or whatever it does. And that includes for Korean, but not anything else from the Spanish Asian thing as hell. But even though, don't absolutely try this as well. Even Indian languages as well that we never probably to speak around as well. Use Japanese words whenever it is. It was going to be totally a little bit easy around here. So, if I'm gonna be absolutely using like this, it leaves a sample text around here. So, we're definitely going to find something for Japanese. So, we wouldn't actually going to scroll all the way for around here for this one. So, this is absolutely for Japanese. It's actually that says added additional words, and it's totally right here, right there. So this is absolutely the word hello. It actually translates to Japanese, but I'm probably sure. Let's get back to Italian languages, and we'll see a little bit more as well. And probably that is actually going to be saying a little bit goodbye around here in this text bubble. Let's see what it does. So this is the word is actually for one example, and you're probably sure that you might not actually going to be saying around here. So let's cut around here. The word is saying goodbye around here. That spells arrivederci. Oh geez, this is definitely going to be for this one. So this is where that's not anything around here, because if you're absolutely going to end it with these, you probably need to absolutely do this from their own ways around here. Even though that beyond for its murderous activity around here that yells, I'm not pretty sure that could be necessary around here. So even though I may not able to translate into anything else like Japanese or even other languages in the European languages over here or Latin American. So before we might able to end of this video, just remember, you probably for an immigrant around here who has tried to speak Italian, so you better going to get that quick into the description around here. That must be a first step for type whenever the words you want, and now cut for the entire language or even the parts of the language over here for this one on yours, then translate it to Google Translate over here, paste it here, and even the peers of this Italian language. Always keep on that in mind in Italian language. Just grab that here on the copy translation and paste into the bubble. And that's how it definitely works around here whenever what it does. So the link is going to be in the description to check it out of this comic studio. And also you can check it out Charity's random stuff during this video. Hopefully that will be the end of this video for pretty sure if you haven't absolutely interested around here. So thanks again for watching around here for this video, and I'll talk to you mini lads and comic studio users all later. You may absolutely start to learn something about here if you decided to make a new video about this. Remember, spread the words about the Italians around here of this language, because keep that in mind. that you can spread the words around them itself on that Italian language. So remember that for around here for this time, and thanks for watching. So I'll talk to you mini lads all later around here since I already talked to do this as well. So I'll be see you next time, whatever what it is. Thank you, and have a nice day or a good day to everybody as well. Also, you can do Russian language if you want.